The more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go. I'm Carol Guffey, and I'm one of the K-5 ECE instructors at Yahua International Education School in Tangshan. I'd like to share with you today some of the strategies that our ECE uses to nurture a child's love for reading and give you some tips for nurturing and inspiring your child to read at home. Good morning, K-5.
Good morning, Miss Carol.
At school, we have a print-rich environment, and our children are exposed to a lot of reading. We have poems and songs and books. With our books, we like to try to use as many bilingual books as possible so that they hear the story in Chinese and also in English. With our poems and our songs, we have movements and actions that help them to remember the words and help them to enjoy it. If you hear at the beginning, I want you to take off, horse. At home, probably the #1 thing you can do for your child for exposure is to show them that you read. Reading happens everywhere and anywhere. You can tell them, I'm looking at this recipe to make a yummy snack for you. I'm reading this magazine to find an interesting place for us to travel to. Or I'm reading this book just for fun. At school, we try to connect the books that we share with our children to the lessons that we're working on. For instance, we just finished a unit on changes, and we were working with the life cycles of a butterfly. So we used Eric Carlisle's book, The Very Hungry Caterpillar. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries. He was still hungry. Through the story, the children were able to easily identify the changes of a butterfly. Connectedness at home for you could mean sharing one-on-one time with your child and a book. Nothing better than to be cuddled up on a couch, on a big chair, under the covers on a bed, on a park bench, just together reading one-on-one. Our students visit our school library every week. Part of the reason we go there is so that they can feel ownership of a book. They get to browse the library, choose the book that interests them, and the best part, they get to take it home for the whole week. Ownership at home is simple. You can buy your children books. You can borrow them from the library. It doesn't matter how they got them, just as long as they can call it their very own for a while. In our K4 and our K3 classroom, we have a special program called Secret Reader. That time is a chance for a parent, a grandparent, another teacher, or even the principal to come and to share a story with the children.
We have to be very, very quiet. Hello!
They're so interested and excited because they don't know who it's going to be, and a new person holds their attention.
Sitting on chairs.
I know that while you're at home, you're very busy, and sometimes you don't have the time to take to read with your child. It doesn't have to be you that reads with them. Give them a book and a special reading buddy. It could be your pet, it could be their stuffed toy, it could even be a family picture of someone. Doesn't matter what it is, just as long as they have time to read. I began with a Dr. Seuss quote, so it only seems fitting to end with him too. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Please, give the gift of reading to your child today. They'll cherish it forever.